welcome everybody back for some more Hydroneer on the channel. You join me back with the completed mine. If we head here, we've got a collection system for the iron, the gold, the power shard and the Cloutium, and we have a gem collector for the red, the blue, the green and the black, which is obviously the onyx gem. So we also, if we go down, we have an extra power source here for the conveyor belts. Probably don't need that, but I have it anyway. And if we head down here, we have 4 of the tier 2 and the rest are the tier 1 drills, which pumps out a lot of stuff every 10 minutes to the point where we currently are sitting at a whopping, well, 0 if we do it like that, 633 Cloutium. Now that will of course make us, I think it's 250, so I want that to hit about 1,000 before I start touching it. But today we're going to go ahead and take my gold bar, which is worth 900,000 tokens. Let me just place that back down and we're going to go sell it. Now, we're going to take a little bit of a stroll up to where we're going to sell this, so I can explain what we're going to do in today's episode. Now, this is going to be maybe a long episode, maybe a short episode, not 100% sure how much I'm going to film, but we're going to be going ahead and buying a new piece of land. To be exact, it is the one that is sort of in this direction over here, but it's kind of like the other side of the river, but it's near the town, so hopefully we can get a better look at trying to get some more stuff going. In fact, that's where we're going to go right now. So what I'll do is I'll plonk this in the back. This will keep going and working away. We'll plonk this in here with the rest of the money, and let's go ahead and head for a drive. So we're going to obviously be going ahead and getting a couple of bits and pieces before we head over there, because we might as well. We're going to need you because it's going to be dark at the bottom of the world, because we're going down to tier 2 stuff. And then we're also going to need the tier 1 pickaxe and the tier 2 pickaxe, just purely because I want to see actually how far the claim goes. So I'm going to take both of them and go ahead and mine a pretty decently sized area out. I would kind of like it to be a little bit bigger than this one. But first things first, the whole goal is to get maybe like 4 drills set up in today's episode, and maybe even start with the conveyor belt system. Now, it's going to cost a lot of money, hence why I just sold that gold bar. So yeah, like I said, it's going to cost a lot of money and stuff, but in theory it will be a lot better. So actually we don't need to go across this bridge at all. We can go ahead and go sort of the back way. Now that farm, that mine down there, I'm going to keep going because it's all good with repair tools and stuff. I kind of just let it run and run and run and go fix it every now and again. Oh, we are rolling. There we go. So, this is a little bit of a shortcut anyway that I found in a pretty decently long time ago. It doesn't really help us get to where the mine is, but in fact this is sort of where the pipes are. I'm not sure if there's 2 conveyor belt shops, but it definitely helps, and it will get us over to the DLC when we get to that point, when we start playing the DLC. So, the one that I'm going to claim I'm going to buy is up here. Now, I know there's one up in the Ice Mountains, and I know that there's one here. And I think there's another one somewhere else as well. But this one is a pretty big claim. I'm not too sure if it goes all the way down to what I want to do. But it will allow us to make a pretty decently sized area. And it means that we can go ahead and mine out some area. So it's going to cost us 6,600. Which I believe we have absolutely plenty of money for this. And this is now our land. We'll plonk this back into the truck, and I'm going to pick up my tier 1 pickaxe. And we're going to dig down in a relatively... I'm trying to think where we want to go, because I kind of want to do it so it's in this direction. So this is where all the mines are. How far can we... Okay, cool. So we'll put all the collection points here, so the conveyor belt will go along here eventually. So we'll do it so it goes in this direction and feeds out that way. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and dig a tunnel. So that is all the way down. To the bottom of and all I can hear is like okay, so that takes us to here. I'm not sure if we can actually get back up again, but a little bit of a temporary staircase anyway for now. So this takes us down to, well, what I thought was tier 1, but maybe the drill, maybe these don't do what I think they do. Maybe it is just based on area. Right, so I'm going to go unstuck, which brings me back to the top. So I'm going to actually test this theory. So this is the tier 1, boom, and then I'll go get the tier 2, which is here, just to see if it's literally just a bigger hole. I think it is, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, we need the tier 2 anyway, and then obviously the mine will go over here anyway. Obviously I parked a bit far away. So obviously this is the way into the mine. Yeah, I think this is just mines quicker. Let's go ahead and clear a decently large area down here. I'm not going to bore you with this, so I'm going to go ahead and mine this out myself. So I'll see you guys in a moment. And a short while later, we have a little bit of a cave down here. Big sort of entranceway, slide on in, and then we have some area to put some drills in. Obviously, as soon as we get some conveyor belts in, I'm going to realize that I probably should have dug more in sort of this direction and go out more. But in theory it will work and it will be absolutely fine, and we should in theory be able to make a lot of money. So now it is time to go shopping. I'll leave all the tools and stuff that I do not need all here ready to go, and then It's literally going to be a short little drive into town, which is kind of why I wanted this area. And we can also do some farming over there as well if we really see fit. So we can do all the mining underneath and all the farming on top, which will be absolutely amazing. So we can get some more trucks and stuff. Oh, I probably should have used that. I could have used that digger thing, couldn't I, really? Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? So anyway, we need to go ahead and head over to the pipe shop, which is in there. And I'm pretty sure there is a conveyor belt shop that's on like the surface, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of hoping I can find that at some point, so I don't have to keep going to the underground cave. But go ahead and squeeze into this corner, get out the truck, and I think we're gonna need like a lot of corners. Like a lot of corners. So we're going to go ahead and bring a lunch over here. I'm going to get about 20 of each, so I'll be back when I get 20 of everything. And 10 minutes later, a truckload of stuff with a cost of, well, £33,000 or hydro coins, depending on how you want to see it. But that's no match for us. Hopefully it doesn't go, ow, because I haven't paid for something, which it didn't. So we're going to go and head over to a different shop now. I might actually unload this stuff because it's sort of weighing down the truck, but in theory that should make the truck handle better. Now I'm 99.9% sure if I go and head over sort of towards Icehelm, but not to Icehelm, if I go this way and then, because that goes back to that base, and I go this way. This will take me over the bridge, and I just want to check really. This is actually where I was going to do farming. So I'm 99% sure that up here there is another shop. Oh, this is where... Okay. I'm very wrong, apparently. So there's a store that is... Ah, that's a different one. Because there's a food shop and then there's... But I thought there was a conveyor belt shop that was like on the surface. Maybe not, maybe I'm just chatting. So let's head back to the actual claim where we can start piping everything up. Now obviously we're not going to be able to get conveyor belts in because I was pretty sure there was a conveyor belt shop on the surface area, but obviously I am very wrong, even though I was pretty sure I've seen it before, so I might have to look that up. So we're going to head back to the claim, which should just be down the end here. So we'll try to get one that was a lot central than it was previously. So let's go ahead and park the truck. Now obviously everything is sort of down low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count. So that's probably like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're about 9 back, right? So if I grab me pick, or tier 2 pick, and then head, I would say to about here. Yep, so let's clear out this area to about there. Yeah, so it should be able to get a bunch of drills down here. Like I just want 4 down here for now. We can always expand in the future. So that will bring the pipe down, and then the conveyor belt will go straight and then straight up there, which will be good. I love the unstuck button. Such a good idea to put that in. And we, of course, now need to do the task of getting the water all the way from over there to over here. So what I'm going to do is organize this into little sections and stuff. So I'll put all like the gem cutters over here, and then all these ones over here, and then all the straight pipes on one side and all the other pipes on the other. But we should be a-okay to do this. Shouldn't take too long because it's just dumping stuff in other places. I got 4 of these because I'm pretty sure we can get down to Cloutium and the other one. I'm not too sure what it is though. So dump these down here, get ourselves this water pipe, which is what I was looking for. Head sort of in a straight direction to this, and then head all the way over here. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go ahead and mine just a little bit. Pretty sure I can. Yeah. I can't remember if that's a straight line. What I might do is start placing in the straights. I bought 40 straights and 20 of everything else, so it was a-okay to be alright. So no, I need straights. No, I need that one. I need straight. There we go. So obviously the hole is here. So I think luckily I have. Luckily I placed that in a roughly good area. So obviously we're going to then build this up. Oh, let me take everything out. I was struggling there. So then I need to make sure that, well, 1, I don't keep falling down the hole. 2, that this is nice and straight and we'll get over that hill. So I place that there. Do this. I'll do this off camera as well, so don't you worry, you won't have to watch this. But I wanted to get the idea in. So yeah, we do that all the way to there, and then we start heading down, which would be a good start. And very well later, we have a relatively long pipe work. I did have to go shopping once again for some more bits and bobs, more pipes and stuff. So this is just the pipe work to obviously get over to the other end of the map. I haven't actually touched any of the piping in the hole yet. Mostly because I want to kind of make the hole bigger. And it was kind of in the wrong place anyway. But the piping works, the water does get this far, which is very, very, very nice and good, because I didn't think it was going to reach, just because it was quite the distance away. Obviously we will speed it up so the water pressure is really nice and good, but yeah, for now I'm not complaining. And that brings the water down to here. It's not actually not a lot of room down here, really, to be honest with you. Definitely considering I was planning on having... I need to like put this... instead. And we can go ahead and get this into the hole itself. Nice and neatly. Yeah, I actually kind of like that I made the whole bigger anyway, just because it's going to make it easier for me to go ahead and get the pipes down there and that kind of thing. In fact, we can already do it now. So we can go ahead and back this up, drop the pipes down. Just do this for now. And then we can slide on in. Not sure this is gonna. I don't think so. So there we go, that's going to bring the pipe network down a little bit anyway, so then we can start work down the bottom area, and then we are good to go. I thought I could fall down there, so maybe it's not as I was going to say loose, but not as wide as I thought it was going to be, so we are getting a little bit stuck. Yeah, that doesn't give us a lot of space. What I might do is extend it so the pipes come down but we go in this direction. And the pipes can still go out, if that makes sense, but they will just sort of go, if I can demonstrate. Alright, one I want. No. I have to keep pressing the unstuck button because obviously I can't get out. And we can get these. Down the hole we go. And we place this down here. Like that. Boom. And then this can go sort of here. But not like that. Can't get in the right like that, but like that, like I wanted to go like that. So then this is the conveyor belt side going off, and it can go up, and then the other one can go out towards the mines and the conveyor belts. Then they just like go like that and then turn and then go up, but they'll turn then up, if that makes sense. But I really thought we were going to be able to climb up that. But yeah, I think that is all we've got time for in today's episode. All the parts and components are made and completed. I might quickly go back over to my other claim. Quickly put in the pipe network for some of the other bits and bobs. I wanted like this slide here so I could just do this. So then we come in, we can do pipes for that. We need 2 corners. We're going to need a lot more corners. Because then that one will go there. Like so. And then we'll have this one go here. Let's see. Like that. And then we can have a straight, and then we'll go up, up, up. Actually, no, it has to go up now. So I reckon that's going to be about, I think that's going to be about 20 in and in of itself. So we are going to need more corner bits, which I'm not looking forward to go shopping for that. But yeah, just going to take a little while to drop everything down here, but it should be okay to put together. The conveyor belt system is going to be the hard one, because getting all of the conveyor belts down in the hole is going to be the difficult part, but everything else should be absolutely fine. But I think this is a good start. Before I end off the episode, let's go and head over to my first claim, and I will fix all this together in between episodes, because obviously it's going to go and take a long time. Then head up in this general direction like that. Now it might need to turn now, because I don't actually think there's going to be enough room, but who knows, it might just kiss the wall a little bit and go up, but who knows. But that is a problem for another time. But hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. Like I said, let's head over to the other base and I will check that now. And here we have it, back at the original claim, where we have a considerable, I believe, amount of this. Maybe 1,000? No, 886, which should, in theory, give us a lot more drills and stuff. Have I made my money back when it comes to gold? I need to turn this off. Have I made my gold back? No. But it was like 900,000 worth, so I'm not too worried about that. But we do have like 800 and something Cloutium, which will be good for another day. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here. So like I said, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here, where we are at the new claim. Now, this is obviously exactly what I've done in today's episode, so we need to obviously go ahead and fix a bunch of this stuff as well. And I'm not too sure how to do that, but I need to be able to lower the camera, and I can't remember how to do that. But I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless, and I hope you are excited for what I'm going to do to this area. Kind of thinking that we need to dig all underneath and everything and just put loads of mines. But I do like the idea of having, if I put the mouse on, a sort of system here where it collects everything, comes up this little tube here, and everything works underground and is absolutely amazing. It makes me loads of money, gold, gems, everything. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for the next Hydroneer episode.